Listen, just start. Just start your YouTube channel. Right now, the YouTube algorithm is pretty loose. Some people say it is on easy mode. That is very true. It's not like before where you start your YouTube channel and it will take you months, if not years, just to get 1,000 subscribers. These days, people are getting 1,000 subscribers literally in 48 hours after creating their YouTube channels. Others are even monetizing 7 days after starting their YouTube channels. I started a channel, a brand new channel in August, and it was monetized within 7 days. Well, in 9 days, because the other 2 days I did not monetize, but I was already eligible for monetization. And I'm talking full monetization with ads running along my YouTube videos. So if you are still going to be like, oh my goodness, I want to start, oh my goodness, no, just start. Sit down right now after watching this video, press record, and the rest will be history. If you say, but I don't know, you are going to learn on the job. You are going to learn on the job. You are going to acquire skills that you never thought you would have in your life, like editing skills, script writing, presenting on television, on camera. And if you are worried about filming equipment, no. You have a cell phone, smartphone with a camera and audio. Go right ahead and utilize that. I just realized, guys, that I am speaking to. These are joys of content creation. I forgot to plug in my microphone. So I'll do it right here with you. You see, just start. The mistakes that you make, nobody's going to care. People only care about content. I hope this is not change anything. Okay, I believe now I am sorted. Hopefully you can hear me clearly. I'm sorry about that. It's the joys of being a content creator. Sometimes there are things that you forget to do. Now I don't even know if I'm rolling, if I forgot to put my microphone in. Anyways, these are the things that you are going to go through as a content creator, as a person who's a content creator starting out. You are going to make mistakes. And guess what? Those mistakes are your gold mine as well. Because nobody cares. People only care about the value that you are bringing to them, because a lot of people come onto YouTube for a variety of reasons. Either they're looking for information, either they want to be entertained, either they want to be inspired, or they want some kind of I don't know, relaxation like ASMR, or showing them some weird stuff that is going on out there in the world. You can even create a faceless channel if you feel like you're a little bit shy to show your face, or maybe you are insecure. Literally, you can take your cell phone and put it on a surface of some sort, and it's all black, and then you talk over the recording of the video, and then you just put overlays on top of that video, and then add value to those that are going to be listening to your videos. These days anyways, many people utilize YouTube channels as podcasts. They listen to our videos podcast style, either when they are driving to work, coming back from work, or traveling long distance in the plane. They'll be listening to your videos podcast style. Other people, they just want to listen to something on subway while waiting for the subway, or in the subway, just to keep themselves busy. So just start. Stop procrastinating. Stop saying things that are not going to get you any further than just not having a YouTube channel. Especially you guys my age, the 40 plus. Let me tell you something, a lot of us are coming and saturated. Sooner or later, it's going to be saturated, but there's no such a thing, I believe, on YouTube as saturation or oversaturated. The pie is big enough for all of us to make even a living out of content creation on YouTube, including Instagram, TikTok, you name them. But you are not going to make that money if you are just sitting there twiddling your little thumbs and thinking, I want to start, but I'm afraid. What are people going to think? What are my family going to think? What are my friends going to think? What are my colleagues going to think? Why do you care about them? They don't care. And I can even tell you with my chest out, once you start a channel and you tell them you have a channel, they're not going to watch it. They will subscribe, but they are not going to watch it. So clearly they wouldn't care whether you have a channel or you don't have a channel. So just start. Learn on the job. The other things that you are going to learn on YouTube, which I believe has taught me a lot, is about my confidence. I was a person who was a very low self-esteem person. If you watch my old videos on my main channel, you will see a very sheepish me when I started out on YouTube. Terrified, and it always felt weird looking into the camera lens because it's this tiny little knob and I'm talking to it and I'm like, it, it felt weird. But now YouTube taught me to be confident, to look into the lens without thinking twice. I know that right now it seems like I'm talking by myself, but on the other side of the lens, you will be watching this very video. So tell yourself these little things and tell yourself that at some point you are going to learn. I used to hate the sound of my voice, but I learned that in order for me to get used to the sound of my own voice, I need to record it and listen to the recording over and over and over and over and over again until I am used to the sound of my own voice. That is why I'm able to stomach making a video and even listening to myself while I am editing. Also, to gain confidence, I used to stand in front of the mirror, recite the recordings of the recording of my voice while also looking at the mirror so that I gain confidence in looking at the lens when I am talking. These are the things that you are going to learn as you come along with your YouTube channel. Who knows? You may be the next Mr. What do you call the biggest YouTuber on earth? Ronaldo, let's put it that way. Who knows? I'm not saying on the soccer field, but the size of your YouTube channel. We're talking hundreds of millions of subscribers and making yourself millions of dollars. Who knows? Maybe you are that person, but how are you going to know if you are going to be still doubtful about starting a YouTube channel? Just start. Start right now. Even you don't know how to start right now. You are going to learn. There are so many YouTube videos on the platform that you can watch on how to edit a video. If you are worried about editing, the best editing tool for a beginner is CapCut. Use CapCut, not sponsored. Just use CapCut, or you can use VLLO, also not sponsored, for mentioning these two editing tools. I'm just letting you know what I use that is very simple without watermark on your videos either. And they're very user friendly, especially the beginners. If you feel like you still need to know or learn more, then watch some videos. If you want to somersault and do like this fancy editing, you can go right ahead. But all of that stuff is no longer working on YouTube, especially with the 40-plus-year-olds. All that we ever wanted is content, add value to our lives. That's all that we come onto YouTube for. Do not worry about too many things. All those great things that you are worried about will come someday, probably when you are starting to earn money on YouTube with your YouTube channel. I hope we understand each other because I keep hearing people, how do I start? How do I start? I am afraid. I am this. As long as you still have that mentality, then who knows? Who knows what you are suppressing? You're probably suppressing your Mr. Beasts in you and also growing to his size. I don't know. It's totally up to you at the end of the day. All I can say to you is just start. That's all. Just start your YouTube channel before 2025. By 2025, you would have learned so much about yourself and how your life will be changed by YouTube. So don't procrastinate, just start, irrespective of how you feel about yourself. Irrespective, whatever flaws you have, we all have flaws as human beings. Even the most prettiest of people have flaws. And we do see those flaws when they are when they have YouTube channels, but we don't point that out because it's not nice to point people's flaws. Just leave people to be and then just consume the content and the value that they're adding to your life. That's all that people care about, value. That is why when you start, also make sure that your filming equipment, I'm talking about your cell phone, whether that is an iPhone or Android or even a camera, just make sure that the audio is good because people can forgive a bad looking video. can be grainy, pixelated, and milky, they would forgive that. What they will not forgive though is audio. That is why some of us have microphones to enhance the audio. I'm not using the most expensive microphone. It's quite cheap. Sometimes it makes noises that I hate. Probably it's actually doing it as I'm speaking. I don't know. I will hear when I am editing. But there are other mics like your wireless mics. I'm not going to mention names because I don't want to mention too many companies and then people think I'm sponsored by them. I'm not sponsored by any of the products that I'm mentioning in on my channel or on this video. Oh my goodness, what's happening with me? I can't seem to talk. But anyways, I hope this will help you, kind of like, knock you a little bit to get up and set up. Do it right now after watching this video. Set up, turn on the video, and start talking. I'm sure you got a lot to say to the world. A lot to say. Either your experiences or your talent or expertise or whatever it is. Let's continue talking. Let me know when you start your channel. Who knows? I might actually come along and become your community member. I don't want to say the word that because YouTube might think I am promoting that, that word as, anyways, let's leave it right there. Other than that, please do also learn all the YouTube policies. Very important because I see many people who are starting the YouTube channels, they are not reading the YouTube policies, especially the community guidelines as well as the advertiser friendly content policy and also copyright policy and COPPA, COPPA, Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, which is a federal law in the United States, would actually affect every content creator around the world. Learn all those things so that you do not make mistakes and find your YouTube channel deleted by YouTube or even suspended for 7 days. And if you repeat, you are going to get deleted. Your channel will get deleted. So be careful of all these things by reading the YouTube policies. Other than that, guys, please do not leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. If you like this family, you are also going to click the bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you all so much for listening. Just start. Goodbye.